What's up folks and welcome! Today I'll be showing you Quanchkin Lake, which is actually a beautiful location but unfortunately not the best place if you want to have fun. Yet still, if you want to have some experience with the big catfish and alligator gar that you have here, and not only that, here's what you need to have with you. You need some absolutely powerful rods and titanium leader for the alligator gar. Believe me, especially the gar is going to put on a heavy fight, and as bait mostly crawfish, large cut bait, medium cut bait, large minnows, shiners. A lot of these things will get you some of the biggest fish here. Unfortunately for the bass fishing, and here you can find the largemouth bass and the spotted bass in unique size, it's not going as well as on Everglades, which was absolutely fun. Here you're going to catch more often the small bass, and even if you have the right lures you might have some unpleasant days trying to fish. And overall you cannot do that amount of experience and money that you get from bass fishing in Everglades or in Blue Crab Island, but it can still be fun. The bass is found all around the spot here, and whatever you're going to try to use, something will bite. You will also catch bowfin by mistake and chain pickerels. Moving on to the catfish now, I will show you a couple of small catfish, some trophies and some uniques which I got. Unfortunately there's no unique blue catfish here, but we're going to find that in Quanchkin Lake real soon. As for the location, it's to the left and to the right of the trees that we have in front of us. The spawn point is at the bottom right as you look onto the map when you get into it. Big hook sizes, you know, barbless if you have. They really bite on whatever, large cut bait, medium cut bait, crawfish especially. But you can kind of randomly get uniques and trophies on medium cut bait even, so it's not really important. Just look for the two big deep holes and throw there. Well, you can see that especially the flathead catfish really doesn't give experience, and it's some poor credits. It's poor credits for any of the catfish. This unique 30 kilos gave less than 900 experience and some decent money. But if you just keep doing this, like for many days, of course you will end up getting a bit more credits and whatnot, experience. But that's not the fastest way to keep progressing in this game. We can also see, this is by the way another spot for the blue catfish, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. We can also see that the blue catfish gives slightly more experience than the flathead catfish, and unfortunately for us, so that's another deep hole in which I used to catch the blue catfish. On the deep hole up there, unfortunately I got basically nothing. Unfortunately I didn't find the unique channel catfish, although I really tried, but that's it. And now we're moving on to the alligator gar. These guys really fight, and for them you absolutely need titanium leather. Otherwise you're just not going to make it. They have big teeth. There's a reason why they are called alligator gar, right? They like biting on crawfish, large cut bait, and maybe even more on large minnows. But you will also be able to catch them with shiners if you have those. Again, use big hooks. What you've just seen was a fight to catch this trophy alligator gar. I sped up. In real time I needed 3 minutes to pull this big boy out. And yet again we can notice that the gar does not give any insane amount of experience or credits. It's still fun to go once in a while and catch these big catfish in the gar, but the map itself is not crazy at all. So 32 kilograms, only 425 experience and 2200 credits. Well, we can do a lot better than Quanchkin, right? here. I was looking for the smallmouth buffalo and the freshwater drum, which go up to unique on this map, and I was using different types, all kinds of hooks and the couple of baits they eat. Then I ended up getting a lot of white bass instead, as you will be able to see. Even though I know for sure that I got some and they weren't big, I got some drum and some buffalo, I mean, well, that didn't do the trick, so maybe... As I also moved around the map and I didn't film everything, well, sorry for that, I just got to the point that, well, it's not actually worth it trying to come here just for the buffalo and the drum, so maybe stick it only to the catfish and alligator gar and the other bass. Well, this has been pretty much it. I even got a golden shiner there, so, bruh, that's not the way to... keep getting experience and money, like for real. Stay tuned and I'll come up with more videos, and for for 30 days or 10 days result at the end for every map that I go into, and that will be an interesting comparison to make. Stay safe, bye bye.